It's that part of it, Jack, where we talk about it.
Let's get it.
I need to know, man. You and Katy Perry, man. The experience. The experience. I never knew, listen, I never even knew. That's how much under wraps it was. Because I didn't really know about it until I kind of dove into the
I think they were kind of, around the time they were kind of, she had just signed to Capitol, and prior to that, she was like a Christian artist, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she made Christian music. And
what would you have labeled your music as?
What's that?
What would you, before we even dive in there, what would you have labeled your music as? What genre?
Back then or just now?
Just all around.
Oh, just dope as fuck. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That shit, bro.
Fuck,
that was the best. Hey, I swear, I was thinking you're gonna be like, I was kind of like emo / rapper. Then I came back to this, but that was dope. Like some dope ass shit.
Some you gotta love me or leave me alone type shit.
All right, back to Katy Perry. That was too dope. You answered that one too dope, and we can push past that one. Back to Katy Perry, bro.
So when I met her, she had just signed to Capitol, and I was working with Sam, my man Sam, and my homie Sluggo, and they executive produced our first like the first big gym class record, and along with my man Patrick from Fall Out Boy, and they were working with her, and
Shout
she
out to
came
Fall Out
in.
Boy too,
those are my brothers, man.
Shout out to Fall Out Boy, man. Got nothing but love.
I wouldn't be here like having this conversation if not for them. You know what I'm saying? And I'll hold that truth till I drop. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. But yeah, so they were working with her on a single or whatever, and that's how we met. And long story short, we ended up having a thing, and that thing got a little bigger than a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and
okay.
then. But as she started to progress as an artist, like, and I don't want to shit on her, you know what I'm saying? Like
no,
ain't coming to shit on her.
It's not what you're here for.
But I got shat on, so I might take a little, I might fart real quick, you know what I mean? Like, I got
you
shat
did,
on her.
and I'm going to go ahead and continue because I got another question after that.
So long story short, I just started noticing, and I was heavy into my addiction at the time, like super heavy into my addiction. Like I was hiding, I had went to rehab and came back like, yeah, baby, I'm good, whatever, you know what I mean? And I was deep into it. I'm hiding, doing pills and shit from her. And she caught me one time, and that's some other shit. But I started noticing how she treated the people around her, as she progressed as an artist. And I was like, this is one thing that I'll never, ever do. Like, and this is one thing I promised myself to never do if anything was to ever happen with Gym Class Heroes or myself, And I started seeing little things, like, and little things got bigger. But, like, as she's going up, I'm going down, like, deeper into the fucking hole, you know what I'm saying? And, shit just didn't work out. Like, bottom line, it didn't work out. And it had a lot to do with me and my struggles and shit. But it also had a lot to do with, I think she was chasing something that I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have to say it, and like I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, just me as a person, if what I'm thinking about her is true, I really do fucking frown on her in a lot of ways because the song "Circle the Drain."
Yeah.
They tried to
She threw me all the way under the fucking bus. And maybe in a way that was, in a sense, back to what you were saying, is a way that I had to be felt the wrong way or told the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I needed to hear that about myself. But it was definitely grimy, and it wasn't
why
her.
I call
it was
grimy is
the
this.
company were like, yo, like, let's jump on this.
I have a valid reason of why I call it grimy. That's why you're here in the Sharp Tank. Because we like to figure shit out.
Let's get it.
I look at it like this. Do not try to capitalize and make money off of my sad shit without my consent. I cannot stand behind that. Now, if I told you, babe, put the song out. Cool, I understand. I'm cool with that. I get it. That's fine. But do not try to go and make fucking money off of my sad times and the things that I'm going through. I cannot respect that.
I got a text message like, yo, you heard the shit she just put out? And I was like, nah. And I peeped it, and I was like, at first, like, it was comical to me, but then it really, I really felt that fucking knife, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she really just put all my shit out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, And what really, I gotta say it, like, man, 'cause and just to get off my chest, there's a line I think she said something like, "I wanted to be your lover and not your mother," and she knew I had like, she knew, and any female that I've fucked with, my fiance knows, like I have mother issues, you know what I'm saying, and like when she said I wanted to be your lover and not your mother, that shit stabbed me hard, bro, like hard, and I'm not gonna sit here like, I mean, that shit is. I remember doing an interview with MTV, and they're like, "Well, how do you think about the song Katy Perry just put out?" And yo, I said the slickest shit. I was like, "Well, at least she has a song with some substance now." You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? I kept it classy, as I always will. You know.
And as you should. But like I said, and I genuinely feel that way, and I got to even repeat it for the viewers. Don't try to go make money off of somebody's sad shit without their consent.
Absolutely.
Especially when they confided into you. This wasn't something that they told publicly. This wasn't something that was out. So for you to go and do something like that, and you say this was your partner, you ain't shit.
Oh yeah.
You didn't even need the money. What'd you really do it for? Would you really do that for? You didn't even need the money. Who told you that you needed to do that?
You know what, Sharp? I should have seen this shit like a mile after seeing how she started treating her circle. I was like, damn, why wouldn't she do it to me?
Because you know why? Like, for you to see now and to never let it happen to you ever again.
Hell no.
You dig what I'm saying?
My fiance is a fucking real one, bro.
Let's talk about it, man. Shout out to your fiance, for real.
I love you, Justin.
I'm sorry. I mean,
I'm not
trying to shit, and I didn't want to bring that up, but I just feel like, honestly, Katy Perry was a piece of shit for that shit. And I'm just being honest. Like, when I really look into the situation, baby girl, I don't ever want to talk to you. Don't worry about it. I'll never talk about you again. This is the only time I ever talk about you. But you's a damn dog for that shit. Straight up. You went and tried to make money or do whatever the fuck you called yourself doing with that conniving ass shit. I don't like that. That was very white gaze of you. Let's get on to the situation here, church.
Tell them.
Man, what was up with people?
Oh my God!
I'm not giving her no more time.
I feel like the back of my head's been saying that shit for fucking years.
I'm not gonna give her any more time. Yeah, that was it. You know, I get it.
She's Voldemort right now.
Hey, nothing but love, blessings to you, baby girl. Keep getting your money, man. Hey, no problem.
Just don't do out nobody else bad.
Just don't ever do that to nobody else.
Paying. I mean,
come on, because not everybody can take that shit.
Wax sauce.
Especially today, people. Let me tell you something. Especially today, because people are very sensitive today.
Very sensitive.
To where you do something like that to somebody, they could commit suicide.
And how you
now
feel
it's on
about
your
that?
heart.
Like, and not that I would ever let some words get to me. I mean, as much as
You're
they
from
did.
a different era, though, bro.
But like,
so
these kids, like you said,
you was broken a long time ago, Travie. Let's keep that shit real. You was broken a long time ago.
And
these kids today are
healing
sheltered.
myself for a long time too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you know, like let's Voldemort. Somebody puts out a song like dissing somebody who's been going through some shit. They kill themselves. That's blood on your hands, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's sad. It's really sad. And I hate to say that like these kids are soft, but like fam, this generation has dealt with some shit. Like some shit. I mean like from fucking politics to fucking pandemics, you know what I mean? Like we didn't have to do. All we thought about was climbing trees to get our fucking knees scuffed up. You know what I mean? Like they dealing with some shit out here.
I mean, we thought about that, but we thought about a lot of other shit too, man.
Absolutely.
You know, I was tired of being in the streets, man. I didn't want that's all a motherfucker had, man. I was tired of being broke. Right. I was tired of having to go through that. I didn't want to have to live like that. When I see these doctors and these lawyers' kids, man, they living great, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw that shit all day in Geneva. I saw all day. But I also saw my dad wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go jogging, just to come home, take a shower, go to work at 5:30, and not come home until 3:34. You know what I mean? Like busting his ass. So I got to see, you know, those kids that and see and also see how they didn't appreciate what they had. Yeah. I appreciate everything my dad did for me. Everything my mom did for me. You know, even though we didn't see eye to eye all the time, but I appreciate everything that they did for me. But to see kids like and have that sense of entitlement, like, you owe me this because you brought me into this world. Shit.
Oh, like
let me say some shit like that to one of my
ass whooped. Bro, halfway through the sentence, I can already feel it
and
now.
I told you
Just
my dad got them
sting.
Iron Man hands, bro.
Sting. Bro, I couldn't even imagine.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.